So what is it going to look like to the dog? Like, what are we going to do to the dog? We're going to have, maybe we're going to rough up their fur here. We're going to have to, maybe look for that and then put it on a dot here, and then a dot further down. So depending on the meds that you use, basically the dog, just has to stay still. That's all the behavior is that the dog has to stay still. So we're not asking for the dog to do a lot. We're just going to be adding all this other stuff. So you have to see what she's okay with. What can you do? So, for example, if this is going to have to go over her head or somehow, how's it going to get on her? And then that's where we start with, hello, darling. That's where we start with what is this going to look like to the dog, and then get them used to that. So, and you can even see as I do this, Nibble's eyes are kind of like following my hand. So if he was at the point where that scared him, then that might be the first step, is where all he has to do, this is step one. Here it is. He stays there. That was one repetition. And again, all he has to do is stay there. And then number two, it comes here and he stays there. He gets another treat. Again, that hand is going to go over. He gets a treat. Again, all he has to do is stay there while I do this. Right? Again, think about how you had to put the measuring tape around the neck, the way we broke that down. The other piece is, if it is a two-handed thing, then I might want to, start that way where, I come in like this, if that's what it looks like, and then that's what I do. And again, it might be like this, and all he has to do is stay there. And I don't know if you can see it, but he's definitely reacting to my hands. I mean, he's not afraid of me. He's comfortable with me, but he's definitely well, now he's just taking a nap. But he's definitely, if you can see that little look on his face there, that's a little look of concern. But basically, yep, that's all you need to do, Nibbles. And I'm going to do it again. Going to come back here like this. Now, I just happen to be sitting this way with him. You might be sitting in another way. And then again, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to repeat, as we do, the piece. I don't want to go too fast. If I think, well, let me just get it on her, he may just take off, and then I've lost it. So let's say I've done my 5 repetitions to here, and he's sitting there. Then the next step is going to be, maybe I'm just going to come back here and rough up his fur. And maybe I tap, I sort of touch this to him. It's not open. And yours doesn't need to be open either if you're worrying about wasting it. Just do it sealed. And again, so let's see, I'm going to go drop, drop, drop. There we go. Good boy. Again, nothing's happening. And again, you're going to have to see where you need to sit. So again, I might just go, all right, and then pretend I'm putting some drops on. No drops, but aren't you lovely for sitting there? Good boy. And again, drop, drop, drop right there. Good job. Drop, drop, drop. Good job, buddy. And then if I need to, if it's going to go down, so I might go drop, drop, drop right there, and then go to a second spot, drop, drop, drop. If that's the way I'm going to do it. If I'm going to do it sequentially, like I'm going to go drop, 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 and then drop, drop. You could